Here at Scott Legal, we know the complex issues presented by immigration law. We are here to help you navigate the oftentimes difficult road in acquiring or maintaining your immigration status. We have new immigration videos every week. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and bell. You can also sign up for one of our webinars, or get a free immigration guide, by clicking the link below. Many clients ask, what is the difference between an E-2 visa and the International Entrepreneur Rule? Stick around for the answer. The International Entrepreneur Rule is a new program that allows entrepreneurs to live and work in the U.S. This benefit gives entrepreneurs the ability to come to the U.S. for up to 5 years, if they meet certain conditions. It is important to note that the program is not a visa. A popular investor visa is the E-2 visa. An E-2 visa is only available to nationals of certain countries, and can be a great option for those who want to buy or start a business in the U.S. The International Entrepreneur Rule and the E-2 visa have some similarities, but are very different.
How long is the visa or status issued for?
The E-2 visa is issued for a maximum period of 5 years when initially granted, but can be renewed indefinitely. For some countries, the maximum visa issuance time is 3 months. The International Entrepreneur Rule has a 30-month initial grant, with the ability to extend for another 30 months, if certain criteria have been met.
Is there an investment amount requirement?
For the E-2 visa, yes. However, there is no specific amount, and the investment amount depends on the type of business. The investment can be as low as $50,000 in some cases. For the International Entrepreneur Rule, the investment amount is not specific. However, if qualifying based on investment, the investment amount must be $250,000 from a qualified investor.
Does the investment have to be made by the entrepreneur?
For an E-2 investor visa, the investment must be made by the entrepreneur, but this is not required for an E-2 employee visa. For the International Entrepreneur Rule, the entrepreneur does not have to invest anything.
How many jobs must be created?
For the E-2 visa, no set amount. Generally, 3 jobs after 5 years would be required to renew. For the International Entrepreneur Rule, no set amount, but the business must be set up to create jobs. One of the ways to renew is to create 5 full-time jobs.
Who must be hired?
For both the E-2 visa and the International Entrepreneur Rule, there are no specific requirements. However, the workers must be in the U.S.
Can you obtain the immigration benefit if you purchase an existing business?
For the E-2 visa, yes. For the International Entrepreneur Rule, this immigration benefit is usually obtained when the business is a startup that requires investors.
Do you need a business plan?
For the E-2 visa, normally yes. If you are buying a business plan may not be required. The International Entrepreneur Rule requires a business plan as well.
Do you have to show where the money came from?
For the E-2 visa, yes. An E-2 visa has a strict source of funds requirements. On the other hand, the International Entrepreneur Rule does not have this requirement.
Who must own the company?
For the E-2, nationals of the treaty country must own at least 50% of the business. Entrepreneurs of the International Entrepreneur Rule must own at least 10% of company initially.
Is there a nationality requirement?
For the E-2 visa, yes. However, not for the International Entrepreneur Rule.
Does the entrepreneur have to have an active role?
For both the E-2 visa and International Entrepreneur Rule, yes.
Does the status lead to a green card?
Neither the E-2 visa nor the International Entrepreneur Rule lead to a green card.
How are family members treated for each?
For both the E-2 visa and the International Entrepreneur Rule, spouses and children under 21 can come to the U.S. Both can go to school, but only spouses can apply for work authorization.
What forms must be filed?
For the E-2 visa, a DS-160 or an I-129 must be submitted. The International Entrepreneur Rule requires a Form I-941.
What are the levels of complexity for each visa process?
Both are moderate in complexity. To learn more about the E-2 visa versus the International Entrepreneur Rule, take a look at the links and resources in the description below. We are here to help. You can contact us by calling 212-223-2964 or by sending us an email. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also schedule a consultation by clicking on the link below, where you can choose a day and time that is most convenient for you.